For Zion Williamson.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him, and a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. And the post players for him, Kleber and Porzingis. Richardson is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 slot. And for New Orleans. And the high-powered front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Then there's Bledsoe, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brunson. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Driving the lane, a strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Ingram passes to Williamson. Here's Bledsoe. His last outing, 16 points for him. And there's Williamson on the assist by Bledsoe.
I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. Williamson is skilled at finishing on the defense.
There's the drive. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Bledsoe outside. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
So good to see Bledsoe setting up guys like that. I mean, especially when they're wide open and they've got the better shot.
Porzingis sets the pick for Brunson. Driving inside. Ingram with the steal. To the inside. Alexander Walker passes to Adams. Over Kleber. Adams' shot is good.
And nothing seems to faze Adams, even when you get physical with him.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Finney-Smith. Brunson against Bledsoe. Pass to Finney-Smith, right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Porzingis, and again, Dallas turns it over.
Here's a look at some stats for Kristaps Porzingis. He's coming off an excellent season, 5th in blocks, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And he was a shot blocking machine last season for sure. As you said, top 5 in the league. He gave ground to absolutely no one. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Mavericks trail by 4. The pass to Richardson. And he drives in. Porzingis, that's a 2. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Really easy to understand why many are high on Porzingis. This guy is a terrific offensive player.
Bledsoe dishes to Ingram. Passes to Adams. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when Porzingis combines quickness with his reach, getting off the floor like that, he can block just about any shot.
Richardson outside. Bledsoe against Brunson. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Adams. And that one comes up a bit short.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And that one's good, Williamson.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. Pass to Porzingis. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, you can't allow Porzingis to get this positioning, guys. I mean, he's too big and skilled, and he showed it there.
Now the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Ingram. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Hey, I know Ingram looks a little wispy and light, but his strength is deceptive.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Pelicans leading by 3. Williamson, the screen. And it's New Orleans scoring again. Here's Brunson. He has 7. Kleba with a screen on Bledsoe. Brunson kicks to Kleba. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 to shoot. And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Here's Finney Smith. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Three-pointer. Hardaway, no good. New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Yes, that goes in.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensive.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Maxi Kleba. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. J.J. Redick is second.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Outside, Porzingis passes it to Richardson. Over Bledsoe. Dallas, no good that time either. Pelicans leading by 7. Adams outside. Now here's Bledsoe. Ingram a screen on Richardson. Here's Bledsoe. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Richardson. Outside, Porzingis from deep. Dallas again missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Alexander Walker passes to Adams. Porzingis with the steal. Kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. Redick surveying the D. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
A brief check now of the stats for Bledsoe. A very nice season for him last year. He put up about 15 points a game last season. 5 assists and 4 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 8. There's the drive. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, I like the determination of Ingram. I mean, maintaining control on the drive despite the obvious contact.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
On the free throw, no good. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set, he has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
Now Adams, after Tim Hardaway missed from long range. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. They have a 9-point lead. Williamson right side. Shoots over Powell. Shoots inside. And that one's good. Williamson's got 10.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Taking a look at some numbers for Redick, how he did last season. Second in three-point field goal percentage, and he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And back to what you said, he was runner-up in the three-point accuracy category last season because no one could get him out of his rhythm. He was just unstoppable. Hardaway, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
To the left side wing. No one near him. Hart, no good. Mavericks trail by 11. Hardaway passes to Burke. Back to Hardaway. He kicks it to Burke. Shoots over Ingram. Dallas again missing. Pelicans leading by 11. To the right side. Driving in. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively.
That one's off. Still out of sync. New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Adams in the high post. Got a piece of it. Clock at 6. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Redick. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Burke covering. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to Indiana. And here is Burke. for the three. And it's Cauley Stein. That time on the assist by Burke.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now Ingram. Powell with it. Now guarded by Ingram. It's Hardaway with the drive. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Boy, that's just tremendous focus there, guys. I mean, Hardaway Jr. doing a nice job keeping his composure in a tough spot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, for Tim Hardaway Jr., it's the family business. His dad was a pro and an outstanding one in his own right in the NBA. So Jr. knows exactly what it takes to excel at this level.
Now here's Ingram. Adams sets the pick for Ingram. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Willie Cauley-Stein.
Hey, guys, really easy to see why Ingram was the second pick in the 2016 draft with plays like these.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Now here's Redick. D right on him. The pass to Burke. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Burke covering. Feeds it to Ingram. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
The Pelicans have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And that one falls for Ingram.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better and better.
Cauley-Stein with a screen on Ingram. With 1 on the clock. And so it's New Orleans enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen, Pelicans pretty much in control here.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Josh Richardson. Powell is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. Now here's Powell. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Porzingis. And that's good off the glass that time. Porzingis has got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Williamson right side for 3. Bledsoe. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Richardson. And he drops it in from the low post.
Boy, Richardson doing a nice job outmaneuvering some pretty good defense that time. Not afraid to take it inside.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe. Reggie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
Now here's Bledsoe following the miss by Porzingis. And it's Bledsoe off the drive, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Bledsoe is not a big guy, but he's got big boy strength. He's a powerful combo guard and can convert through contact.
For New Orleans, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
What's up?
And the key for Bledsoe, like it is for most players, is staying motivated and engaged. I mean, he's a big player for this team, an important player for this team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent. We just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. New Orleans shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dallas.
What's up?
Free throw, no good for Williamson.
And we first heard about Williamson in high school, and that was due to his dunking ability. Now he's a full-fledged star on the rise.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 6. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. But they recover it. Hardaway for 3. It's good from long range. Hardaway has got 6.
Tell you what, there's not much the defense can do about that. I mean, Hardaway Jr. just has a special knack for making difficult shots.
Here's Williamson. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Passes it to Kleber. Here's Porzingis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And known as a tremendous shooter for his size, Porzingis wasn't quite as accurate last season, which surprised some people.
Yeah, and Greg, some people would automatically assume that because Doncic attracts so much attention that Porzingis would get more wide open looks. But you got to remember, Porzingis missed a full season and was coming off an injury and needed to reacclimate himself to NBA gameplay. So that takes usually a season plus another season before you're all the way back.
The first one falls.
Yeah, it's rare to see a 7-footer shoot well from the foul line, guys, but that's Porzingis for you.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. Well, we know, Clark, without distractions or outside issues, no travel, the players in the bubble on that Orlando campus were laser focused. Do you feel that boosted the level of play, the quality of play?
I think it did, Kevin. I think the biggest part of that was the lack of travel, not needing to jump on planes and back and forth to different cities and getting in late at night. I think that created an atmosphere where guys could really focus on their bodies and their rest and playing the game. So I do think it increased the level of play a bit. You know, fellas, I like the aggressiveness Porzingis is showing on the glass. I mean, getting good positioning and using that big body when shots go up, that's why he's boarding it well.
Now here's Bledsoe. He has 6. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Richardson outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, really good body control that time by Richardson. Anticipated the foul coming, absorbed that contact, and didn't let it bother his shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Hayes with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. And Hayes kicks to Williamson. Here's Alexander Walker. Porzingis with the block, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Pelicans making a switch here. Adams checked in. Mavericks trail by 10. Richardson with it. He has 5. Porzingis inside. Adams defending. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Dallas, no good that time either.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
13 feet away. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Richardson. 11-point flash game. Pass to Porzingis. Pass to Finney-Smith. 3-pointer. Good on the triple. Finney-Smith's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Dallas.
Porzingis has no problem giving the ball up. This is just the kind of unselfishness you like to see.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Williamson, and a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Williamson's got 8 points in the quarter. Now here's Richardson. There's the pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Adams. And here's Bledsoe. Passes to Alexander Walker. To the middle. To the left wing. For 3. And no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Richardson with it. Now defended by Adams. Pass to Kleber. Porzingis with the ball. Over Bledsoe. Porzingis can't hit.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Unloads from 13. The Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Pass to Finney-Smith. It's Richardson on the wing. Over Bledsoe. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for New Orleans. And the pass to Alexander Walker. Williamson double team. From outside the arc. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Now Bledsoe. Following the 3-point attempt by Josh Richardson. Porzingis with the block. Now Richardson. He has 5. Passes it to Kleber. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Over Bledsoe. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Kristaps Porzingis.
Boy, you can see it in his eyes. Porzingis looking aggressively for his shot.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. You know, I always think about the first-year players, Clark, when it's this early in the season. There must be a lot going on in a rookie's head during the first few NBA games they play.
Hey, Kevin, no doubt about it. I think back to my rookie days long years ago, man, and I was so excited, thrilled to be living a dream. But the games come, the traveling, the practices, the game plans. Yeah, it feels like you're drinking out of a fire hose sometimes.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Powell comes in for Maxi Kleber. J.J. Redick's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Trey Burke subbed in for Richardson. Dallas on defense. They trail by 7. He takes it in. It's deflected. Kick out to Adams. New Orleans moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Hart. The offensive rebound. There's Williamson with the 3. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Mavericks trail by 10. Pass to Cauley Stein. He feeds it to Hardaway. Takes it from 10. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Hart. No points in the game yet for him. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And now a 12-point Pelican lead.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Here's Redick. Rejected by Ingram. They recover it. Second shot opportunity. It's good. Burke's got his first bucket of the night. New Orleans leading by 10. Pass to Hart. Now here's Williamson. Guarded by Powell. And the dunk by Williamson.
And you got to appreciate the fearlessness with which he plays. Zion's ability to shoulder the offense at this stage of his career is incredible.
Now here's Redick. Rejected by Ingram. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
The Pelicans shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr.
What's up?
Mavericks trail by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's the pass to Cauley Stein. Brunson against Ingram. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. one falls for Brunson. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. Now here's Redick. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Ingram finds Adams. Shoots over Burke. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Passes it to Cauley-Stein. From deep. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ingram passes to Williamson. Back to Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Driving the lane. And the shot goes down.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Brunson. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Cauley-Stein with the screen for Brunson from 12 feet out. And Cauley-Stein with the basket on the assist from Redick. Cauley-Stein's got 5.
Nice work inside by Cauley-Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Pelicans lead by 15. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A tremendous start for Zion Williamson. He had 23 points and 6 rebounds. Kenny, your thoughts, how the Pelicans are playing?
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet and in.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Mavericks?
The shots were not dropping for them, and now they're in a big hole. They got to be talking about a way to get good shots. Their shot selection, not at all what it needed to be.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And the forward spots, they'll have Ingram alongside Williamson. And then there's Steven Adams, then there's Bledsoe, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And with Ingram, he can score from anywhere. I mean, his jump shot is money, and his drives to the hoop, lethal.
Brunson the pass to Richardson. Back to Brunson. Porzingis with a screen on Bledsoe. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Porzingis can't hit.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Adams outside. over Porzingis. That shot off, and it's Dallas the other way. They'll be off to Oklahoma City for a meeting with the Thunder after this one. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip.
You know, a big factor in today's modern NBA is the three-point shot and the way that spaces the floor. Porzingis' range, a key element for his team spacing.
Now here's Williamson. 23 points in the game. Bledsoe against Brunson. Richardson outside. Back to Brunson.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Porzingis with the block. But they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. And Bledsoe with the lay-in. Bledsoe's got his third basket of the night right there.
Love the toughness of Bledsoe. Outstanding at maintaining his balance, even when you body him up.
Into the lane. Richardson, good. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 17 points was their biggest margin. They get it back. And that one's good, Williamson. Williamson's got 25 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Richardson. He's got 7. Porzingis with a screen on Bledsoe. Brunson against Bledsoe. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 11 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Here's Williamson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Can't be this assertive with Williamson. He's already a pro at drawing you in and getting the call.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And, guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
That free throw good from Williamson. And both free throws good for Williamson. Mavericks trail by 16. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Richardson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson kicks to Kleber. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile 1 block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got. To do, contest every shot.
Pelicans leading by 16. Bledsoe passes to Alexander Walker. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Adams finds Bledsoe. Adams with the screen on Richardson. Here's Bledsoe, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bledsoe's got 4 this quarter.
It's a quiet, rugged demeanor that Bledsoe plays with, and he doesn't back away from anybody on the court.
Hardaway dishes to Richardson. Kleber against Williamson. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Ingram outside. Wide open look. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Ingram's got 22 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
It's Richardson on the wing, guarded by Bledsoe. Kleba kicks to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Richardson for 3, cans it from downtown. Richardson's got 10 points.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And it goes down 2 points. 24 points for him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Richardson with it. 10 points for him. Outside Hardaway. Back to Richardson. Porzingis with a screen on Bledsoe. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Redick is checked in. Now here's Bledsoe. He's got 10. And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in Boston where they'll take on the Celtics. And then on Thursday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. Now here's Richardson. They swipe it. Williamson outside. Bledsoe passes to Adams. Outside for Bledsoe. 5 on the clock. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, he's an excellent defender. You look at Josh Richardson, he's got real good length, athleticism, quickness, and does a good job reading the opposition, too.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. That free throw good from Porzingis. And so it's New Orleans with it. To the wing right side. Sinks that one from the post. Williamson's got 29 in the game.
Yeah, and quick and shifty there off the bounce. Fluid with that shot motion as well. Williamson continues to impress.
Pass to Porzingis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Burke, he's checked in for Dallas. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Ingram drawing the double team. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. 26 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
No coverage that time.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. 2 points. That one goes. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. 15-point game. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
For New Orleans, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Mavericks trail by 18. Burke kicks to Powell. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Redick. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
The pass to Alexander Walker. Out to the right wing. Burke covering. Mavericks trail by 15. Outside Hardaway. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Now here's Ingram. He has 29. Back to Hart. That one good for 2. And here is Hardaway. Pass to Burke. Outside Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Adams with the screen on Powell. Ingram drawing the double team. And stolen by Cauley-Stein. Now Burke. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Looking for Redick. He gets it there. And the layup is good. Redick's got 8 points in the quarter.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
And there's a minute 45 left in the 3rd quarter. And it's Ingram missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Unloads. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Redick's got 10.
Tell you what, very few players work as hard as Redick to find the open spots on the floor. Constant movement, and he moves smartly. It's what makes him such an effective jump shooter in my mind.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Here's Hart, covered by Reddick. 6 on the shot clock. Mavericks trail by 10. And so here is New Orleans. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Alexander Walker passes to Adams. Shoots over Burke. Over to the wing. Here's Alexander Walker. Brunson covering. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. The Pelicans have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Reddick. Pass to Brunson. Powell sets a screen for Brunson. Bucket is good.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
A shot.
And that stifling defense of Cauley Stein is what got him drafted 6th back in 2015.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pelicans on top, up 11. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Mavericks, Richardson is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's J.J. Redick, and there's Porzingis, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. The pass to Brunson. And it's off from three-point range. Pelicans leading by 11. Bledsoe taking his time here, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
And that one misses. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 13. Passes to Finney-Smith. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And that one is good. That's now 22 points for Porzingis.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Ingram right side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Love how Ingram toys with the opposition. Just is unflappable, drawing contact easily on these kinds of shot attempts.
That free throw, no good.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. And he sinks the second. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Porzingis. And it's good for 2. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Yeah, so hard to defend Bledsoe in the screen and roll, specifically because of how unpredictable he is in these situations.
And Bledsoe no good on that one. Mavericks trail by 12. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Porzingis kicks to Finney-Smith. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Pelicans shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And Bledsoe, here we go. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Brunson. No good on that one. Good D by Bledsoe. Here's Ingram. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Ingram's got 14 points now in the second half. Brunson the pass to Kleber. Here's Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Pelicans leading by 14. Ingram kicks to Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Williamson's got 32 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Kleber. Here's Porzingis. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Pelicans have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Ingram passes to Bledsoe. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mavericks trail by 20. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Adams, he's checked in for New Orleans. Clark, we know guys like LeBron and Michael Jordan will look for any perceived slight as a form of motivation. Was that something that you ever did as a player?
You know, Kevin, I really didn't go down that road. Now, had I played longer at the NBA level, I had a very short NBA career. Maybe I would have approached it that way. If there was a slight or if there was a player that gave you trouble and you needed to get back at him in some way, sure, you'd be motivated by that. But I don't know if I was hunting for bulletin board material. I sought to be intrinsically or self-motivated from the inside as opposed to looking for outside influences to move me forward.
Now here's Brunson following the miss by Eric Bledsoe. Here's Porzingis, and Adams sends it back, and they're able to recover. Just 5 to shoot. Richardson, no luck.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now here's Brunson. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. Porzingis inside. Adams on him. Porzingis inside. Adams defending.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here's Bledsoe following the miss by Porzingis. Count that one.
There's no D for that. Bledsoe just amazing at finding ways to score inside, even under pressure.
Game continues to evolve, Greg. Any changes in particular that you do not like?
That's a great question. You know, I'd like to see the replay review streamlined a little bit better. I wouldn't mind a touch more physicality being allowed in the game, but as much as we tend to complain, the one thing I have learned is if you're honest, you go back, we always complain. I don't care what the era is. Nobody's ever truly happy, and I'm not going to spend all my time worrying about that stuff, partner. I'm just going to enjoy the game that we are all so fortunate enough to be able to watch.
Totally agree.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Here's Brunson. Right side, Porzingis. From down in the low post, it goes. Porzingis has got 26.
Well, I like the way Porzingis uses his ample offensive tools to generate some big-time offense.
And he comes up with the deuce.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
There's the pass to Kleber. Porzingis against Adams. Left side, Porzingis over Adams. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Porzingis has got 8 here in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6th plus foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the sixth foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
I like that. Dallas making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Both free throws good for Ingram. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Passes it to Kleber. Here's Porzingis. Misses off the right iron.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Ingram following the miss by Porzingis.
Ingram really graceful with the catch-and-shoot jumper. His lightning-quick release allows him to get off his shot in no time.
Pass to Kleber. Shoots a fader. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram's got his 6th rebound on the night. And we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the games, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
There's got to be some kind of barrier there. I agree. Brunson, good.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Bledsoe passes to Hernan Gomez. Bledsoe against Brunson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bledsoe's got 24.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other.
Burke with it. Puts up a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the shot goes in. Hayes has got his first basket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Dallas, no good that time either. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Kleber defending. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's a 1-2. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. A 1-2's got his first basket.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
The pass to Burke. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Burke can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 16-7 run. With the drive, good on the shot.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Burke. Passes it to Kleber. 1:24 left in the 4th quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Burke. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pelicans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it will go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
Boy, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Brandon Ingram.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Dallas making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And he's good on the second. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Marjanovic with a screen for Burke. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Powell trying to get open as Marjanovic. Powell, that's good.
And Powell doing a nice job using his length on these hard shots. I mean, excellent at powering through the contact.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. The shot from the low post is good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Out to the wing, fires it up, and Dallas again with the bucket. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Eric Bledsoe. Eric, a strong performance tonight. What's been the difference?
We're getting out in transition, you know, trying to get defensive stops, and everybody's just playing their game.
And it showed tonight, Eric. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.